Well, good evening to you. Welcome to junior high basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. Live once again from Pikeland Community School in Pittsfield as the 7th grade game will feature the 7-2 PCS Braves and the 5-3 Rushville Rockets. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Hull. Justin Nobles alongside. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The PCS Braves coming off of an exciting win last night in overtime. They'll look to keep their hot streak alive against a pretty good-sized squad for Rushville Industry. We'll take a look more at the matchup. We'll take a look at the starters in just a bit as well on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. It's all coming your way after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Fresh Years on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Fresh Years on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty. Great Rivers Bank here to serve you with all of your banking needs. You can find out more about their services online at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Well, the PCS Braves last night with an exciting game in overtime defeated Carthage. It was Carthage's first loss of the season, and the Braves really played well down the stretch, executed to tie the game up and send it to overtime. Actually had a pretty good look that would have won it in regulation, but then had a buzzer beater in overtime by Jacob Jackson as the buzzer sounded to win that game 24-22. For this PCS squad, they'll want to do a better job still at the free throw line and do a little better job on the rebounding side as well. If they could box out as a team, even though they're not very big, they'd be able to not allow for second and third chance opportunities. And they better do that tonight against this Rushville Rockets squad. When you look out there, this is a pretty good sized team as far as height goes for Rushville Industry. And if you're the Braves and you decide not to box out in this one, you might be watching the guys in purple and gold shoot until they finally make one in this one. So it'll be very key for the Braves. It'll be the second night in a row of 3 in a row for PCS. They'll play tomorrow against Triopia right here. We'll have the game for you on Central Illinois Sports. Jack and John are in Minden this evening as the Minden Unity Mustangs play host to the Pittsfield Sockies in high school boys basketball action as Pittsfield's in the midst of a 3-game stretch in the high school ranks before they get a day off tomorrow and then go to Calhoun on Saturday. Tomorrow evening we'll have junior high basketball here at Pittsfield and Triopia. And then Jack and John will travel to Liberty as Liberty plays host to the Western Wildcats. You can catch those games live on YouTube. We'll also have junior high volleyball regional action here from Pikeland Community School on Facebook on Saturday as Michael Smith will have that game for you. More details will be posted on the Central Illinois Sports Facebook page. Let's pause for a break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll have a look at the starters for both teams right after this.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Let's take a look at the starting lineups in this contest between the Rushville Industry Rockets and the PCS Braves. Starting lineups are brought to you by Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan counties with residential, commercial, and roll-off services. They offer 10-yard, 15-yard, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320 for Trash Queen. For the visiting team, first of all, the Rushville Industry Rockets. They're 5-3 on the season, and at a guard, they'll start a 7th grader, Jackson Spencer. At a second guard, a 7th grader, Jagger Bartlett. And at the third guard will be Ian Escapa, a 7th grader. At a forward is a 7th grader, Chase Bickerman. And at the other forward is a 7th grader, Brady Hollinsworth. Hollinsworth, Bickerman, Escapa, Bartlett, and Spencer for the Rushville Rockets. For the PCS Braves, they're 7-2. Brad Hamilton is their coach. At a guard, a 7th grader, Joel Noble. A second guard is a 7th grader, Hayden Gratton, and at the third guard is a 7th grader, Rigston Bonds. At a forward, a 7th grader, Taylor Graham, and at the other forward, Bobby Harris. Harris, Bonds, Graham, Gratton, and Noble for the 7-2 PCS Braves. We'll pause for a final break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll start the contest right after this.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Well, ready to start the contest. The PCS Braves, the home team tonight. White uniforms, red numbers. Rushville's in the visiting purple uniforms with the gold numbers. Just about ready for 7th grade action on Central Illinois Sports. Inbounding the ball will be Spencer. He'll get it to Jagger Bartlett and will be underway in this contest. Bartlett brings it across with the dribble. Right back to Spencer on the right wing. Looks for the man to come open underneath. Not open this time. He'll skip it across to Bartlett on the left side. Bartlett will pull it back between the circles to Escapa. Between the circles, it goes to Spencer. A little pass and cut action with the screener at the high post for Rushville Industry. Now they'll look down low to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth will attack. He'll kick it back out to Escapa, whose shot is put up and good. And puts Rushville on the board in a 2-0 advantage on the Trash Queen scoreboard. So well executed plan there by the Rockets, and they're on top. And now a zone defense, and I think the Braves might be the only team that plays a man-to-man. Right side, Harris with the basketball. He'll try the dribble drive right past his man and scores. And Bobby Harris has his first 2 of the contest, and the game is tied at 2. Little full court pressure now by the Braves. Inbounds pass comes to Escapa. He'll throw a pass that will find Bartlett. He's off to the races into the front court. Bounce pass down the Hollingsworth, who lays it up and in for 2 and makes it 4-2 Rushville Industry. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, we're just over a minute into this contest. Here's a steal now. Nope, not going to be a steal, as the ball then gets thrown away as the 2 teams trade the turnovers. First to the contest on each. PCS ends up with the ball back in their direction. Grattan will bring it across for the Braves. Works it on the right wing to Bonds. Bonds back to Grattan. Dangerous pass out front. Escapa almost got another steal. Now they'll get it to Noble. Over to Grattan. Looks free throw line. Harris turns and faces. He had the ball tipped away. And now he throws a pass that is stolen away. And a turnover on the Braves is their second of the contest. Bartlett will bring it into the front court. Works it on the right side to Jackson Spencer. Spencer patient with it. Down low to Hollingsworth. He'll turn around, put it up. Shot won't go. And the rebound down to Taylor Graham for the Braves. He'll take it himself into the front court. Over on the wing to Bonds, to Graham. Out front, Noble. Looks for a couple of bounces of the ball. Now to Grattan. In the corner, it goes to Taylor Graham. Down low, Bobby Harris. Harris looking to put on a move. Gets around his man and then pulls it out behind the arc over on the left side. Out top, Noble. Now Grattan was going to throw the ball on the right wing, but nobody was home, so he'll reverse it right back to Noble. Over to Harris with 3:44 to play in the first. 4-2 Rushville Industry has the early advantage in this 7th grade contest. Now here's the ball tipped out of bounds by Bartlett. It'll stay with the Braves out of bounds on the sideline right in front of the Rushville bench. Graham to throw it in. He'll get it into Harris on the right wing. I was looking for somebody to post up. There wasn't anybody there either. Here's out top. Noble going to fire a 3. It is no good. Rebound down to Harris. He'll put it back up and in. Bobby Harris with another basket. He's got 4. And the game is tied at 4 points apiece. Again, a little full court pressure by the Braves. Into the front court. Running it down is Bickerman. He'll work it out top Bartlett. Now free throw line to Bradley Hollingsworth. He'll drive. Little fadeaway jump shot. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Rushville. It'll be PCS basketball. And we'll get the mask break. 3:11 to play in the first. Game is knotted at 4 points apiece. Back with you after this.
I'm Trevor Zumwalt, your candidate for Ward 2 in Pittsfield for City Council. I was raised here, and I brought my family and my beautiful 3-year-old daughter back to live here. I'm committed to this ward and this community. I believe in this city. Most of all, I believe in the people. I will work to bring new opportunities to this town, to find better ways to utilize great things already here, like the lake and the airport. I'm invested in Pittsfield, and I want to be your Ward 2 representative for Pittsfield City Council.
On April 6th, vote Trevor Zumwalt, City Council Alderman, Ward 2.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
Back to live action, 2:59 to play in the first. The ball was tipped in into the backcourt by Escapa. He'll then turn it back over as the 2 teams trade the turnovers. Jacob Jackson has checked into the game for the PCS Braves, as he sent Bobby Harris to the bench. Bonds with it on the wing. It goes to Grattan. Long skip pass down to Graham. Had trouble with the catch, and the Braves will turn it over for the 4th time. Ball then knocked out of bounds by Jackson, and it will be Rushville ball length of the court to go. 2:35 to play in the first. Inbounds pass will come to Hollingsworth. Back in the backcourt to Spencer. Spencer with the right-hand dribble. He will still have the bounce. Over on the right side, Bradley Hollingsworth. Bounces in the paint. That's to Bickerman. Turnaround shot no good. And on the rebound, they'll call Taylor Graham for a foul. Graham's first, team first. And it's ball out of bounds here for Rushville Industry. Game knotted at 4 points apiece in the early going of this contest. Bounce pass coming. There was the man open. It's Bickerman. His shot put up no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up, won't fall. But he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2 shots. And as we told you in the pregame, if the Braves do not box out as a squad, they will have some trouble as this Rushville squad much taller. Foul on Bonds, his first, team second. And to the free throw line to shoot a pair is Chase Bickerman, looking for his first points and to try to break the tie here. First one by Bickerman is good. Graham Angus Farm, give Danny a call for your purebred Angus cattle needs. Bulls and heifers currently for sale at Graham Angus Farm in Milton, Illinois. Call or text Danny Graham 217-723-4116. You can call or text him right now if you'd like. Here's a shot put up no good. It didn't touch the rim by Bickerman, and so it will be ball out of bounds to Pittsfield as Rushville has a 5-4 advantage. Referee talking with Jacob Jackson about something. Into the front court, Grattan. On the right wing, Graham works it into Jackson. Jackson will try and move inside. Got caught underneath. Throws it back out to Graham. Out top now Harris, who's checked back into the game. Over on the wing, it goes to Grattan. Now Noble reverses the ball right side. Graham, 1:55 to play in the first. Braves looking to take their first lead of the day with the made basket here. Grattan gets it out front. Over to Noble. Bounces it deep in the corner and turns it over. Turnover number 5 on the Braves. Into the front court with it is Jagger Bartlett. On the wing to Escapa. Right back to Bartlett. A little give and go. His shot up the high glass, no good. And Harris has another board for PCS, his second. Gets it to Grattan, who will walk it across with 1:27 to play in the first. Toward the right wing. He and Graham nearly collide. Now he works it down a little to Bobby Harris, whose shot is up and in. Harris has all 6 for the Braves and makes it a 6-5 advantage for Pittsfield, their first lead of the ballgame. Into the front court, Hollingsworth gets the ball to Spencer. To Bickerman, his turnaround shot as he was off balance is no good, and the rebound to Jackson for PCS. To Grattan, under a minute to play in the first. Grattan to Noble. Noble will swing it over in the corner to Harris. Looking down low to Jackson. Going to try a post move. Fakes, now up and under, and the shot blocked by Hollingsworth, but they'll say he got part of the man, so he'll be called for the foul. His first, team first. I'm not so sure he actually didn't have a clean block, but the way he swung down at the ball will usually get a foul called. And Jacob Jackson to the free throw line, looking for his first points of the evening. 48.6 seconds to play in the first, and the first by Jackson is off the front of the rim, no good. Illini Express is here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday on the south side of the square in Pittsfield. Learn more about the services of Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. Elliot Thielander and Caden Ferguson in for the first time for the Braves. They also welcome back to the court Rigston Bonds. Hollingsworth sits down, and into the game is Cutter Peacock for Rushville. Second one on the way by Jackson. He finds the mark there and gives the Braves a 2-point lead. 7-5 with 45 ticks to play in this first quarter. Right wing with it, another new man in, Brody Brush. He throws a pass to the free throw line. It was knocked away. Bickerman able to run it down, though. Now on the wing, the ball thrown over the head of Escapa and out of bounds. A turnover on Rushville Industry is their third. So Braves will have the basketball. And there's 30 seconds to play in the first. On the left wing with it is Bonds. Gets it back, looking for an opening. Free throw line to Thielander. Good pass, but it was tipped. Run down by Harris on the wing with 20 seconds to play. He'll throw it back out top to Ferguson. Free throw line, Jackson turns and faces, attacks the rack. Shot up off the window and in for 2. Jackson's got 3. Makes it 9-5 Braves with 5 seconds to play. And a traveling going to be called against Rushville with 4 seconds left in the quarter. And it'll be Grattan and Graham back into the game with 2 seconds to play in the quarter, a 4-point Braves advantage. And throwing it in here is Jacob Jackson. Gets it to Grattan. Grattan will take a single dribble, fire a half-court shot up off the backboard, and no good as the buzzer sounds, and the first quarter comes to a close. It's a 9-5 advantage for the PCS Braves on top of Rushville after a quarter on Central Illinois Sports.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car truck or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com.
Ready to start the second quarter. The Braves on top 9-5. They're shooting 4 of 6 from the floor, 67%. Rushville's 2 of 8, 25%. And the PCS Braves will have the basketball to start the second quarter of play with Graham, Grattan, Bonds, Noble, and Thielander to start the second quarter. Inbounds pass will come to Thielander in the front court. He'll work it out top to Noble. Noble will dish it off to Bonds. Bonds back to Noble. And a near steal. Ball knocked away, and they'll call that a kick. So not a steal. Good aggressive play, though, by Jagger Bartlett. Nearly had another steal and a chance at a layup. But it hit off of his toe, which in basketball is still against the rules, even before COVID. Into the front court with it is Grattan to Graham deep in the corner right side. Ooh, had a man open on the backside. That's Noble. He'll get it down low. Shot up, no good. Rebound is down and secured by Ian Escapa, his first. Into the front court with the basketball is Bartlett for Rushville to Escapa. A little give and go back to Bartlett. He looks for an open. Nice defense. Ball stolen away as Thielander gets the steal. He's off to the races into the front court. Now he's picked it up, works it out to Grattan. Noble swings it around Bonds. Pass knocked out of bounds by Bradley Hollingsworth, who's got a little spring in his step. 5:20 to play in the half. Ball to bounce for Pittsfield on the sideline. Looking for an inbounds pass. They'll get it into Grattan. Try to pass down low. It hit off a couple of hands and legs and out of bounds. It'll be Braves ball underneath. Thielander, the trigger man here. Looks for an opening. Gets it in to Graham on the left side. Over on the wing, it goes to Noble. Drives in, fires a shot up. No good. Rebound, Grattan nearly had it, but couldn't secure it before it went out of bounds. And Rushville will have the ball. Here's Jackson Spencer back into the game for Rushville. He replaces Ian Escapa on the other side. Grattan and Graham take a chair as Jackson and Bobby Harris return to the game for the Braves. 5:07 to play in the second quarter. Right side with it is Brush. Works it out top to Bartlett. Looks on the wing now. That it was to... Well, that was Bartlett. Excuse me, we got a different man, and that was Spencer. And Bartlett got them confused, and then a traveling called on Rushville, their 6th turnover. So both teams having a little trouble taking care of it. Still a 9-5 score. 1:10 into this second quarter. That was the quarter score. Noble throws a pass. That is, well, it's going to go off of Thielander out of bounds, and a turnover. The 6th on the Braves. Noble going to sit down. Ferguson back in. The pass kind of was leading him out of bounds, and then Bradley Hollingsworth helped young Mr. Thielander find the bleachers. Here's a dribble drive in now by Bartlett. He gets by everybody and scores. Jagger Bartlett with his first 2 and makes the score 9-7. So down to just a 2-point Pittsfield lead. 4:29 to play in the half. Jackson, right side Harris. Harris on the drive, up with the shot, no good. And the rebound secured by Hollingsworth. He'll work the outlet pass to Bartlett. Bartlett brings it across for Rushville Industries. Shooting for a tie or a lead. Down low, Hollingsworth gets it. Turnaround shot off the side of the backboard. Saves the rebound in as he just hustled after it. Ball comes back out front now to Bartlett. Over on the right wing with it, Spencer. Looks for an opening. Tries the pass in to Hollingsworth. He'll drive in. Tough turnaround shot, no good. Rebound on the weak side, though. Up and in by Bartlett as nobody boxed him out. He's got 4, and the game's tied at 9. second tie of the contest. We were also tied at 2 points apiece. Ferguson with it on the right wing to Bobby Harris. In the corner it goes to Thielander, drives in. He shoots a shot that actually hit the back of the backboard. And it'll be ball out of bounds to Rushville Industry. Into the front corner with it come the Rockets. Brush with it on the right wing. He'll try the dribble drive in. Will Brody Brush dishes it back out now to Bickerman. Swings it top of the key to Spencer. 3:15 to play in the half and a game tied at 9. Now Spencer gets back on a little give and go with Bartlett, who fires a 3. It's off the mark. And on the rebound is Jacob Jackson, as he physically got aboard that time. Ferguson gets it top of the key, works it to Harris left side. He'll take a couple of bounces of it against Hollingsworth. To Bonds. Bonds will put it on the deck. 2:47 to play in the first. Game still tied at 9 points apiece. Braves have not scored in the quarter. Harris with it. Tries the drive on the left side, gets to the rim, misses the runner, and the rebound down to Spencer for the Rockets. They're looking to retake the lead. 2:33 to play in the second. Our next stoppage would be the mask break. Spencer has it left side. Patient with it, looking for Hollingsworth. He'll dish it back out to Spencer on the wing, fakes the 3. Now throws it inside and turns it over as Jackson has the steal for PCS. He'll throw it into the front court. Dangerous pass, but Bobby Harris does a nice job to play the ball. He'll work it out top to Ferguson. Over on the wing, Thielander. 2:09 to play in the half. Thielander to Harris left side. Takes a single bounce of it. Now he's in a little trouble to Ferguson. Works it down low. Good entry pass to Jackson. He kind of bounces off of Hollingsworth to Harris. Top of the key, Ferguson reverses the ball right side, Bonds. Right back to Ferguson. Over to Harris. Finds a little driving lane. Little runner up off balance. No good. Ball out of bounds though. Last touched by Spencer. And it will be Braves basketball. And we'll get the mask break. 1:45 to play in the half. This game is knotted at 9 points apiece. Back on the other side of this timeout.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy? What new locations?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4? I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
1:45 to play in the first half. Game is tied at 9 points apiece on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Rushville Industry and Pittsfield in 7th grade junior high basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. 8th grade game will follow. And I think we're going to see 2 close contests here tonight. This one has proven to be true to this point. It'll be Braves basketball out of bounds underneath their own hoop following the mask break. Inbounds pass coming to Grattan. Works it down low. Ball tip stolen away. Turnover on the Braves is their 7th, and then the ball knocked out of bounds by Jacob Jackson. It will remain with Rushville Industry. Length of the court to go. Again, shooting to retake the lead. We've had 1 lead change in the game, and we've been stuck on this 9-9 tie for a while. Here's a drive that looked like a travel. 8th turnover on Rushville. 1:29 to play in the half. Grattan brings it across for the Braves. They're looking to get on the board for the first time this quarter. Harris out to Grattan. Grattan sporting the high socks out there. Over to Harris. Harris tries the dribble drive. Shut off on the baseline. Pass out. Tipped out of bounds. And last touch by Ian Escapa. It'll be Braves basketball in front of the Rushville bench. You know, the thing about it is if they're that aggressive on the wings on the defensive side, a good pass fake, it usually gets you a backdoor opportunity. Here's Bonds to Grattan with a minute to play in the second quarter. Over to Harris right side. High above his head. Looking to do something with it now to Grattan. Dribbles around the perimeter. Left side, Bonds. He's patient with it there. Puts it on the deck now. Out between the circles he goes. Over to Harris with 40 seconds to play in the half. Top of the key now, Grattan. Braves have had the ball for nearly a minute here on this end. Down low to Harris. Fakes a couple of times. Now throws it over the top of the defense to Bonds. Over to Grattan. And a dangerous pass there. Grattan will have the bounce with 22 seconds to play in the second quarter. His team tied at 9 with Rushville. Might see a timeout by Pittsfield, and we do. 14.2 seconds to play in the half. Game is knotted at 9 points apiece. We're back with you after this.
Gary Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing, as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
14.2 seconds remaining in the first half. The game is knotted at 9 points apiece. Braves will have the ball out of bounds following the timeout. Hey, we remind you about Bowler's Universe. They're open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturdays, 4 to midnight. They offer many menu items from burgers and fries to specialty pizzas. Come out and enjoy the fun at Bowler's Universe in Pittsfield. So it was a 9-5 Braves lead after the first quarter. The game is tied at 9, so a 4-0 run here in the second by Rushville Industry. The Braves have taken 6 shots, but they're 0 for 6. Inbounds pass will come to Grattan at the half-court line. Nearly stepped in the backcourt. Right side to Harris. Bonds. He'll put it on the deck with 7. Out to Grattan with 5. Over to Bonds on the right wing with 3. Out top Grattan to Graham for a 3 at the buzzer. It's no good. And we've reached halftime, and the PCS Braves are tied with the Rushville Rockets, 9-9 at the halftime break. We'll take a look at halftime stats on the Cards Communication US Cellular halftime show after this.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store at uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local US Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Cards Communication.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair? Commercial doors, windows, and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass, and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
Welcome back on the Cards Communication US Cellular halftime show. It's a 9-9 tie here in 7th grade basketball action on Central Illinois Sports between the Pikewood Community School Braves and the Rushville Industry Rockets. It was 9-5 Braves after a quarter. And so a 4-0 run in the second quarter by Rushville to tie this game at 9. We've been tied at 2 and at 9 points apiece. Turnovers in the game, 8 for Rushville Industry, 4 coming in each quarter. And for the Braves, they had 7 turnovers. 5 of those came in the first. Fouling situation, well, not too many fouls called on either squad. 2 on Pittsfield, a single foul on Graham and 1 on Bonds, and 1 against Rushville. That was against Bradley Hollingsworth. It's 9-9 at halftime on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. More halftime stats your way following these important messages.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Dear Wester Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
Welcome back to the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Game tied at 9 points apiece. Very similar shooting statistics for both squads. PCS is 4 of 13, 30.7%, 0 of 3 from 3, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Their leading scorer in the first half is Bobby Harris with 6 points and 3 for Jacob Jackson. For Rushville Industry, they were also 4 of 13, 30.7%, 0 of 1 from 3, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Their leading scorer, Jagger Bartlett, with 4, 2 points apiece for Ian Escapa and for Bradley Hollingsworth, and then Chase Bickerman had a single point from the free throw line. It's the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Game tied at 9. Second half play-by-play your way following this timeout.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
Well, we're just about ready to start the second half. Thanks to Carnes Communication for being our halftime sponsor, as always. And you can find them at the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. 285-5400, the number to call for Carnes Communications. It'll be Rushville basketball to start the second half of play. They'll have Spencer along with Bartlett, Bickerman, Escapa, and the fifth man is Hollingsworth, the way they started the contest. Right wing with it is Escapa. He'll throw a pass. Joel Noble going to run down a steal. Turnover number 9. He'll bring it into the front court. Noble down low. Try to reach around pass and turns it over. The 8th turnover on the Braves. Rushville's Bartlett will bring it the other way. It's been a scoring drought for both squads. The Braves didn't score in the second. Now they get another turnover. The 10th on Rushville. Into the front court, Grattan. He'll pull it back out behind the arc. 9 all here on the Trash Queen scoreboard, just underway in the second half. Grattan will pull it out front and nobody coming out to guard him. And let's see what we have happen here. A couple of screens. Ball comes to Harris. Harris drives in. Little runner up, no good. And Hollingsworth has another board, his third. He'll get the ball to Bartlett. A minute into this third quarter. And we're still tied at 9. Spencer with it on the right wing. Works it down low. Hollingsworth. He'll try to back his way in. Kind of turns and puts the ball up at the rim. No good. And the rebound comes down to Escapa. 4 white shirts, 1 purple shirt. And Escapa got the board to get it to Hollingsworth, who drives in. Shot no good. And the rebound off to Rigston Bonds. For the PCS Braves, Grattan to Bonds on the wing. Over to Grattan. Out top it goes to Noble. He'll pass it on the right side, Taylor Graham. Gets it to Noble, over to Grattan. 4:20 to play in the third. The Braves have not had much success against this zone. Now Harris with the ball to Grattan. Top of the key, Noble. Looks on the right side, now puts it on the dribble a couple of times. Off the Grattan. Tries a pass down low, it's stolen away. Turnover on the Braves is their 9th as Bickerman gets the steal. He'll give the ball to Bartlett. 3:55 to play in the third. Spencer with it on the right wing. He'll try a drive in, denied there. Pulls it back out to Escapa. Over to Bartlett. Bounce pass is stolen away by Grattan. The 11th turnover. Grattan coast to coast. He's fouled on the floor by Ian Escapa. So Escapa will pick up the foul. It's his first. Team first of the second half. And ball out of bounds on the baseline for the PCS Braves. 3:41 left in the third. Game knotted at 9 points apiece. Inbounds pass on the wing to Harris. Over to Graham. He'll reverse the ball. Over to Bonds, who puts up a 3. It's off the mark. And the rebound down to Hollingsworth. Gets it to Bartlett. 3:27 to play in the third, and Rushville wants the timeout. We'll pause as well. 3:27 left third quarter. Game still knotted at 9 points apiece on Central Illinois Sports.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
3:27 left in the third. It is a 9-all tie here in the 7th grade basketball action between Rushville and Pittsfield. Rushville has the basketball in the hands of Bartlett to Spencer on the right wing. They got 2 guys standing in the same spot underneath, and now they have another turnover as the ball overthrown. The 12th on the Rockets. Tim Waters and Waters Concrete can help you with your new build, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete ready to serve you. 309-252-1052. Harris with the ball. He'll work a little up and under move. Missed the layup. Rebound will be run down, though, on the offensive side by Bonds. Three-point shot up by Noble, no good. Rebound Harris on the putback, won't fall, but he's fouled and he'll shoot two. Foul called on Bradley Hollingsworth. It's his second, team's second. And to the free throw line is Bobby Harris. Harris has 6 of the 9 points for the Braves. Also has 3 rebounds on the evening. And he'll shoot 2, trying to break this 9-all tie. First one on the way is good. Lipkeman Seed Sales, your Pioneer dealer, also assisting you with precision farming and crop insurance. Call Aaron Lipkeman, 217-430-4516, or Brett, 217-242-2703. Harris rattles the other one in and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to the Rushville Industry Rockets. So it is a 10-9 advantage for PCS. First time they've scored since the first quarter. Here's a shot put up no good by Escapa. Rebound down to Bobby Harris, his fourth. He'll bring it into the front court on the dribble. Out top to Noble. To Grattan. Right wing Bonds. Looks in the post, wasn't open. Now they reverse the ball over to Noble. In the corner, ball stolen away by Hollingsworth. Turnover number 10. Into the front court, Bartlett will bring the ball for Rushville Industry. He'll try the dribble drive now. Nobody stops him, and he'll be fouled on the floor by Bobby Harris, I believe. It's Harris's first, team first of the second half. Thought we'd maybe have the mask break. 2:17 to play in the third. Ferguson will come in along with Jacob Jackson. On the other side, sitting down as Escapa, and into the game for Rushville is Brody Brush. Inbounds pass is nearly stolen away by Ferguson. Then the inbounder Spencer touched the ball before he had established in bounds. It's the 13th turnover by the Rockets. 10-9 advantage for PCS with 2:11 to play in the third. Here's Harris. Harris on a little floater in the lane. That ball won't fall through. Jacob Jackson gets the board off to Ferguson. Top of the key, Grattan for a quick three. It's off the mark. Jackson again gets the rebound, puts it up, won't fall. Rebound tipped by Harris, but run down by Spencer. Now the ball knocked free, stolen away. Grattan comes out of there with it and scores. So it took a little while for the Braves to get a basket, but they get one to go through there, and a 12-9 contest now. 1:40 to play in the third. Now here's Harris with a steal, and then he's knocked from his feet, and it'll end up being Braves basketball. Must have been tails. 15th turnover by Rushville. Here comes Peacock back into the game, and he will replace Bickerman. 1:35 to play in the third. Harris with it on the right wing. He'll fire a three. It's short. And the rebound is secured by Jagger Bartlett. He'll bring it across for Rushville. Over to Spencer right side. 1:20 to play in this third period in a 12-9 game. Bartlett with the bounce pass finds Hollingsworth. He and Grattan collide, and Grattan comes up a little lame, and I'm not sure what happened to him, if he didn't get hit in the mouth or what happened there. But he's headed to the bench as he might have gotten popped with an elbow. I think he might have some blood, so we'll have to go take a look at him. And while they check on Grattan over there, we'll pause for a brief break. 1:13 to play in the third, 12-9 advantage for PCS on top of Rushville. We're back after this.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
I'm Trevor Zumal, your candidate for Ward 2 in Pittsfield for City Council. I was raised here, and I brought my family and my beautiful 3-year-old daughter back to live here. I'm committed to this ward and this community. I believe in this city. Most of all, I believe in the people. I will work to bring new opportunities to this town, to find better ways to utilize great things already here, like the lake and the airport. I'm invested in Pittsfield, and I want to be your Ward 2 representative for Pittsfield City Council.
On April 6th.
1:13 to play in the third as the stoppage in play here to make sure there's no blood on the floor. As Grattan caught an elbow as he went for a steal, and he ran into Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth actually also came out of the game, and it looked like he might have had a little blood on him. And he's now comes back with an ice pack, and he's holding the forehead. So it was kind of a nasty collision between the two. Luckily for the Braves, player in Grattan, there is a dentist in the house, and she's going to take a look and make sure everything's okay there. And now we have our certified trainer, Chad Ferguson, says I can wipe blood up the floor with the best of them. Some people put on gloves and things, but here's the thing: if you raise hogs, you don't need any gloves. 1:13 to play in the third, 12-9 advantage for the PCS Braves. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything, but I had a guy hand me a check today, and he said, sorry, there's a little blood on it, so I don't want to mention names or anything, because I wouldn't do that, but it'll be Rushville basketball following the stoppage in play. We certainly don't want to make light of the injury, but because Grattan's one of those kids that, man, he's pretty tough. He doesn't really ever show much emotion or anything, and he was pretty shaken up there. So they're taking a look at him, and we hope he's all right. Inbounds pass as Thielander has checked in during the timeout, was pressuring the man. Now to Spencer on the right side. 1:05 to play in the third in a 12-9 game. Out between the circles to Bartlett. Works off the screen from Peacock. Now free throw line Bickerman. Out on the wing to Spencer. Thought about the three. Now he'll try the drive it against Ferguson. Ferguson doing a nice job moving his feet. Over on the wing it goes to Brody Brush. Down low Peacock against Jackson. Turnaround shot. Good look, but he missed it. Rebound is pulled down on the play by Bickerman. Now the ball is out of bounds and last touched by the Braves. So it will stay with Rushville. They shut out the Braves in the second, and they have not scored here in the third as Rushville. So it's kind of been a game of just a couple small spurts of scoring at a time. Here's a dribble drive in. Shot put up is good by Jackson Spencer. He's got his first two and makes it a 12-11 score. With 20 seconds to play in the third. Graham with it on the drive. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson going to try to go at the big man and Peacock. He does a nice job moving his feet to stay in front. Out to Ferguson. Now Graham. Over on the left side, Jackson from 15. Left it short. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and in. Good stick-to-itiveness that time by Jacob Jackson. He's got his fifth rebound. And the third quarter comes to a close with the PCS Braves leading Rushville 14-11 in 7th grade basketball action on Central Illinois Sports.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Well, ready to start the fourth and final quarter of play. It's a 14-11 lead for the Pikeland Braves over the Rushville Industry Rockets. And the Braves will have the ball out of bounds on the sideline, trying to get the ball in. And Harris will come out and help out front. Harris, Ferguson, Jackson, Thielander, and Graham to start the quarter for the Braves. A little rough out there. Now the Braves will turn it over. For the 11th time on the evening, Braves are shooting 6 of 25, 24%. Rushville's 5 of 19, 26%. And now we'll have a ball that Well, the young man just dropped the ball as he was out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover on Rushville, their 16th. So Ferguson will inbound it for PCS. Ball comes to Harris on the baseline. Out to Thielander, over to Ferguson for a three. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound down to Taylor Graham, though, on the offensive side. Now he has the ball bounced strangely on him, and he'll be called for a carry. The turnover, the 12th on the Braves. The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. See Hollingsworth back in as he got kind of on a collision with Grattan. Kind of got hit in the head. Left side, Spencer with it. He's going to fire a three, trying to tie it up. No good. Jacob Jackson went for the board. He lost his footing. Ball tried to be saved in bounds. Good hustle by Cutter Peacock, but he was on the sideline out of bounds, so it will be Braves ball. No turnover as that was on the rebound. 5:20 to play in the contest. Still in a 14-11 game. Ferguson with it, being guarded by Bartlett, trying to get free. Off to Graham. On the wing it goes Harris. Tries the dribble drive in. Shot up is good. Bobby Harris with another two. He's got 8. And the Braves have a 5-point lead, their largest of the day on the Trash Queen scoreboard, 16-11. Into the front court comes Jackson Spencer. Out to Bartlett. Works it free throw line to Peacock. He'll quickly throw it right back out to Bartlett, and he'll set up against the Braves man-to-man. Right side Spencer in the corner. Hollingsworth wanting it down low. His turnaround shot no good. Peacock there for the putback, and it's good. Cutter Peacock with his first two and makes it 16-13. Trash Queen, our scoreboard sponsor, 320-4320. Here's Graham on a dribble drive. Good strong take. Shot won't fall, and Hollingsworth has the rebound. His 5th board. Now the ball stolen away by Jacob Jackson. And Jackson with the steal, 17th turnover on Rushville. Now they got a man on the ground for Rushville on the opposite side. That looks to be Spencer. He hops back up, and he'll head to the bench for just a moment, try to catch his breath. Brody Brush back into the game for Rushville. 4 minutes, 18 seconds left in this one. It's been a rough game, hasn't it? For no more than there's been 3 fouls called in this half. It's been pretty physical out there, though. Here's Jackson, turn around, kicks it out, and is fouled. I'll call it on the pass. Foul whistled against Bradley Hollingsworth, his third, team third. Braves ball underneath with 4:10 to play in the contest. Up by 3, 16-13. Inbounds pass going to be stolen away by Bartlett. He's going to get a runner across and off the window, misses the layup. And the rebound down to Jacob Jackson. Jackson's got 6 boards. To Thielander into the front court. Bounce pass to Ferguson. Under 4 minutes to play. Rushville trying to turn up the pressure a little bit. Right side, Ferguson gets it. He'll try the crossover move. Kicks it back out. Thielander for a 3. No good. And Hollingsworth again with the rebound for Rushville. Off to Bartlett. It's been a struggle offensively for both squads. Here's a little runner up by Bickerman, no good, and Bobby Harris will get the board for the Braves. Harris will turn and take it quickly himself into the front court. Little 2 steps to the rim, shot up no good. Harris fighting hard for the rebound, and they'll say it goes off of him out of bounds. And we'll get the mask break. 3:24 to play in the contest. 16-13 advantage for the Pikeland Braves on top of Rushville. Back with you following this.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you, and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
3:24 to play in the ball game. 7th grade basketball on Central Illinois Sports. 16-13, Pittsfield leads Rushville. It'll be Rushville ball, length of the court to go, and the Braves will have a little full court pressure here. Inbounds pass, Brody Brush to throw it in. Ball tipped by Graham and stolen away. Graham with the steal. Little pass down low to Thielander. Shot up no good. Rebound. Harris is up and in. He's in double figures with 10. It is 18-13 now, with 3:08 to play. Tying the largest lead of the day. Here's a pass down low. Finds Peacock. He'll drive in. Shot up no good. Rebound down to Bartlett, and now a foul will be called as Bickerman gets the ball, and he'll shoot 2 shots. Foul whistle against Taylor Graham. It's his second, team's second. And to the free throw line is Chase Bickerman, 1 of 2 from there. Has a single point on the evening. 2:59 left. His team down by 5, and the first one by Bickerman is good. Moose Lodge 420. Hey, check them out for their Friday meals. It's a new special each week. Dave Riley's cooking this week, so check out the food. It'll be hot. The drinks will be cold at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Second one by Chase Bickerman is in and out. Just wouldn't fall for him. And Elliott Thielander gets the board for Pittsfield. He takes the ball into the front court. 18-14, a 4-point game with 2:50 to play. Bonds with the basketball. Now the man comes out to guard him. He'll put it on the deck. Throw a pass out front, and it'll be out of bounds. And a turnover on Pikeland is their 14th. So giving Rushville an opportunity to cut it down to a 1-possession game here with 2:40 left. Bartlett with it. On the right side of Scapa. He'll try a pass that's tipped, but goes into the hands of Peacock. Now the ball knocked out of bounds by Graham. It'll stay with the Rockets underneath. Here comes Hollingsworth back into the game as he will replace Peacock. Scapa throws the ball in. Shot up no good. Blocked. Bickerman's shot was, but the rebound came down to Hollingsworth on the offensive side. His 7th board. Right wing now Ian Escapa. He'll try the drive in. Throws it back out to Bartlett. Bartlett will nearly double dribble off the Brody Brush. Back to Bartlett. 2:10 to play in this contest. Bartlett gets a screen. Right side of Scapa. Works it back out. Ball between Bartlett's hands, and he runs it down near the half-court line. Keeps it alive to Escapa on the right wing. Now Harris picks the ball out of the air. Turnover number 19. Harris on the run into the front court. Drives to the rim and is hammered. He'll shoot. No, he won't shoot. His foul is on the floor. All right, 4th team foul. Individually, the foul whistled against Rushville's. I don't know. I couldn't see the number. It was so quick. I think it was Bartlett, his first. Team 4th. Coming up out of the pile that time was Brody Brush. He'll head to the bench as Spencer is back in. Inbounds pass for the Braves underneath their own hoop. 1:55 to play. Ball lobbed into Jacob Jackson. He'll kick it to Bonds from 15, well short. And the rebound down to Bartlett for the Rockets. He'll bring it into the front court. 1:45 to play. To Escapa, and he travels. Turnover number 20 on the Rockets. And they're 5th here in the 4th quarter after 7 in the 3rd. So those have really started to add up. You think about that. If they could have cut that turnover margin in half, very well could have the lead in this game. Graham with it for the Braves. On the wing to Harris. He'll pull it out to Graham. Graham will knife the lane. Now right side to Bonds from 15. It's good. Bonds with his first 2 and makes it 20-14. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, 6-point lead, the largest of the day for the Braves with 1:19 left. Ball goes to Hollingsworth. Works it behind the arc to Spencer. He has the pass fake, now tries the drive. Top of the key, Bartlett now. He'll try to drive the lane, gets free, shot up no good. Rebound is out of bounds, and it'll be Braves basketball. Ferguson will return for Pikeland. Also, for the first time today, we'll see Briar Root, but first, a timeout by Rushville. 1:05 left, 20-14, advantage for the Braves. They'll have it when we come back.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Bloom Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
.105 to play. It's a 20-14 Pikeland Braves lead. You know, a situation kind of like this, sometimes you'd put the other team at the free throw line. We'll see if Rushville tries to do that. Braves have not been a terrific free throw shooting team on the season. And you would think they'd want to pressure here as Hayden Gratton is out with that, looked like a lip injury. He was bleeding pretty good out of it, though. Braves ball length of the court to go. Briar Root has checked into the game, and he is knocked down. Ball comes into the front court to Harris. He'll drive in, try to go behind the back with the dribble. It is tied up, and that'll be a Braves turnover, their 15th. So 56.6 seconds left. 20-14 advantage for Pikeland. Bartlett will sit down as he looks like he might have jammed a finger. And they'll bring a new man into the game, Trevor Perry. Also, Jacob Jackson will return. Briar Root will sit down. Braves will have a little full court pressure here, up by 6 with 55 seconds to play. Ball in the backcourt to Brush. He'll work it across. Dribble drive, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound down to Hollingsworth. His putback won't fall. Rebound down again to the Rockets, no good. And Jacob Jackson gets the rebound for PCS, his 7th. 37 seconds left, and really no reason for the Braves to be in any hurry, and Elliot Thielander understands that. He's going to make somebody come out and guard. I'll get it to Jackson. He'll attack, throws up an off-balance shot, no good. And the rebound to Ian Escapa. 20 seconds to play. Throws a pass, knocked out of bounds by Taylor Graham. It will be Rockets' ball underneath their own hoop. Here comes Maxwell Bonnet into the game along with Briar Root. They sit down Ferguson and Jackson. 21.1 seconds to play. Escapa to throw it in. Does so in the corner. Spencer for a 3. It's good. Spencer with the 3. Kind of thought you might see Rushville call a timeout. They're not with 12 seconds left in a 3-point game, 20-17. They will also not foul, it doesn't appear, with 5 seconds left. And the Braves will just hold it out. 20-17 will be the final of this one. As the PCS Braves move to 8-2 on the season, Rushville drops to 5-4, and we take you to the Illini Community Hospital post-game show, where we'll have a look at final stats and we'll name our Edward Jones Player of the Game. It's your way next.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your number one resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Since 1942, Illini Community Hospital has been serving the community with high-quality medical care close to home. From primary care and specialty care to emergency medicine, Illini is here for you. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. Well, the PCS Braves hang on for a 20-17 win over Rushville. PCS led 9-5 after a quarter. It was tied at 9 after the first half buzzer. Then after 3-14-11 Braves, and they outscore Rushville. I guess it was that'd be a 6-6 fourth quarter to make it the 2017 final. Rushville shot 7 of 31, 22.5%, 1 of 3 from 3, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Jackson Spencer finishes the day as the leading scorer with 5, 4 points for Jagger Bartlett, and then 2 apiece for Cutter Peacock. Bradley Hollingsworth to go along with 8 rebounds. Chase Bickerman had 2, and Ian Escapa had 2 for Rushville. For the Braves, they were 9 of 33, 27%, 0 of 9 from 3, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Bobby Harris leads the way with 10 points and 6 rebounds, 5 points for Jacob Jackson to go along with 7 boards, and 2 points for Rigston Bonds for the PCS Braves. Final in the contest, a 20-17 win for PCS. Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud supporter of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And Bobby Harris, the player of the game in this one, 10.6 boards for the Braves, helps them to move to 8-2 on the season at the 7th grade level. That's going to do it on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. We'll pause for a break here. When we come back, we'll set the stage for the 8th grade contest on Central Illinois Sports.
Financial planning. Most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investments, member SIPC. Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car, truck, or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Welcome back on Central Illinois Sports and on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show for the 8th grade contest between the PCS Braves at 4 and 5 and the Rushville Industry Rockets. The 7th grade game went to the Braves. The 8th grade Braves last night played well against Carthage. Actually had a 19-point lead before it was whittled down to 6 in the 4th quarter, but hung on to win the contest. They'll look to keep that kind of aggressive play alive against a good Rushville Rockets squad. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair, commercial doors, windows and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Barry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. Great Rivers Bank is here to serve the region with high-quality, personalized banking services. Learn more about their services by visiting greatriversbank.bank. The Rushville Rockets and the PCS Braves matching up here. The Rushville squad with a young man who you're going to hear a lot about as he continues his high school career. That's Bennett Freitag. Good-sized young man, can really handle the ball, shoot it well, take care of it, and he's a good player for this Rushville squad. But they've got a lot of good pieces to go around him, very athletic team and very quick. And the Braves will have to take good care of the basketball, or Rushville will be out in transition throughout the evening. For this PCS squad, hey, the aggressiveness they had last night was about as aggressive as we've seen this team play without getting in foul trouble. And the way Draven Peterbilt played last night was 16 points and 16 rebounds. You hope he ate the same meal before he came to the game because he was a man on a mission last night. Let's pause for our final break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll take a look at the starting lineups after this.
Mr. Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season.
Welcome back to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. If your business or organization needs customized apparel, Geared Up has the gear you need. T-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, jackets, and everything in between. Call 217-473-6290. For the Rushville Rockets and head coach Ed Page, they'll start at a guard, an 8th grader, Bryony Brubaker. At a second guard is Hunter Gossage. And at the third guard is Jordan McGinnis. At a forward, Reed Freetag. And at the other forward, Bennett Freetag. Bennett and Reed Freetag, Jordan McGinnis, Gossage, and Brubaker for the Rockets. For the PCS Braves, Carter Frazier will start at a guard along with Connor Sweeting. And the third guard will be Keaton Hittner. At a forward, Clayton Reinhardt and Draven Peterbow starts at the other forward. Peterbow, Reinhardt, Sweeting, Hittner, and Frazier for the PCS Braves, who are 4-5 on the season. I believe they will have the national anthem here in just a moment as we get prepared for the start of this 8th grade contest. The admin on duty had a little double duty with the injury in the last game, so just got to get to the curtain there, and they'll have the national anthem. We'll step aside for a timeout. We'll have the play-by-play your way after this.
Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
When it comes...
Well, we're ready to kick off the night with the 8th grade game now. Game brought to you in part by Bowler's Universe, open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturdays 4 to midnight. For many menu items from burgers and fries to specialty pizzas, come out and enjoy the fun at Bowlers Universe. The Rockets will get the ball to start the contest as they are the visiting team here tonight. And the Braves will be out in the man-to-man to start the evening. Freitag will inbound the ball to Freitag, and we're underway. Ball goes out top to Reed Freitag, back to Bennett Freitag. He'll work it over on the wing. The man at the high bounce was Brubaker. He'll get the ball to McGinnis now and bounce it off of his own foot and out of bounds, and a turnover on the Rockets is their first. 5:45 to play in the opening quarter. Braves with the defensive stop, and they'll have the basketball now, length of the court to go. Connor Sweeting will bring it up. He had a good night last night for the Braves, 3 3-pointers. He'll pass the ball right to the defender and a turnover. Reed Freitag with the steal, and then he gets called for traveling, so the Rockets will turn it right back over. And a little bit of a slow start for both teams. No. 5:30 to play in the first. He plays for Mount Sterling. Skip pass right side. Here's Sweeting. Down low to Reinhardt. Into Peterbow off the window and in for two. And Draven Peterbow picking up where he left off last night and makes it a 2-0 lead for the Pikeland Braves. And now a traveling called in the backcourt on Freitag. And that'll be a turnover on Rushville, already their third. 5:15 left in the first. 2-0 advantage for the Braves, and they'll attack the 1-2-2 zone of Rushville. Sweeting with it out top to Frazier. Passes on the wing to Hittner, turns and faces. Thought about the skip, instead out top Frazier. Now to Sweeting. To Frazier, top of the key. Right back to Sweeting. 4:55 to play in the first. Now they'll get Hittner involved on the left side of things. Throws the skip over to Sweeting. Good look, 3-ball on the way. Good. Sweeting with the tray. He's got 3 and a 5-0 advantage for the Braves as they're hot out of the gate. Into the front court with the basketball. McGinnis for Rushville. He'll work it out top. Reed Freitag to Bennett Freitag. Bennett can really do it all. We told you in the pregame. He can really handle it well for a big fella. Left side, McGinnis. He'll throw the ball top of the key. Now to Brubaker. Over to Reed Freitag. Drives and fires from 10. Good. Good soft touch off the bounce by Freitag. And makes it a 5-2 score. 4:17 to play in the first on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Sweeting out top to Frazier. Over to Reinhardt left side. To Frazier. To Sweeting on the wing. Top of the key, Carter Frazier gets a touch. He'll get Reinhardt involved now on the left side of things. Skips it over to Sweeting. Free throw line, Peterbow to Hittner. Fakes and drives. Shot put up good through the contact. And Hittner's got his first 2. And again, makes it a 5-point lead, 7-2. Rushville's Freitag brings it into the front court. That's Bennett. Out to Reed Freitag. Right side McGinnis. Back to Reed Freitag, and Bennett Freitag, and he'll set it up. On the wing it goes to McGinnis. Top of the key, Reed Freitag to McGinnis. He's got a pretty good quickness, does McGinnis. That right-hand bounce. Now the ball goes to Bennett Freitag, guarded by Peterbow. Pretty good matchup there. Two guys who are a little taller at this point. Both can really move. Here's Freitag now for a 3, no good. And the rebound down to Reed Freitag. He'll attack the rack and score. Reed Freitag with an offensive rebound and a putback. He's got all 4 for the Rockets and makes it a 7-4 score. 3:10 to play in the first. Right side with it is Reinhardt. Ball goes down low. Somehow comes free to Hittner. He'll lean back, put up a shot, no good. Rebound tipped around. And the rebound is secured by Bennett Freitag. They're going to let him play, it appears, tonight. 2:55 to play in the first. Reed Freitag to Bennett Freitag. Rockets down by 3, but have the possession here. Left side, McGinnis to Freitag at the free throw line. Bennett Freitag pulls it back out top. Over to McGinnis. Now looking in the post for Freitag. Instead to Reed behind the arc. Ball in the paint was tipped. Reed Freitag gets it back from Bennett Freitag. Ball now knocked free by Peterbow and stolen away. Turnover number 4. Draven Peterbow on the run out into the front court. Right at the rim. Shot no good, but a foul called here on Bennett Freitag. So Bennett Freitag will be called for his first, team first, and we should get the mask break here with 2:28 to play in the first quarter and a 7-4 score. And we'll take that break now. 2:28 to play in the first, 7-4 advantage for the Braves. Back after this.
62, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy? What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4? I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
2:28 to play in the first. 7-4 advantage for the PCS Braves, and out of the timeout for the mask break, Luke Sachs is into the game. Carter Frazier sits down, and Draven Peterbow goes to the free throw line for the first time on the evening to shoot 2 shots. Has 2 points, does Peterbow, and his squad leads by 3. First one on the way is good. Waters Concrete and Tim Waters can help you with all of your concrete needs. Anything with concrete, they can do it. Call Waters Concrete, 309-252-1052. Peterbow 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Give him 4 and a 9-4 advantage for the Braves, tying their largest lead of the contest. And here's McGinnis. He's wide open for a 3, no good. Rebound, Sweeting will hunt it down for PCS. His first board. Gets it on the dribble into the front court to Sweeting, to Sachs. Right side now, Hittner. Gets it inside. Peterbow took his eye off it for a moment and the ball out of his hands and turned over. Second of the contest into the front court. Hunter Gossage gets his first touch. Out top to Bennett Freitag. Against Sachs. He's going to go right at him. Now on the left side, Reed Freitag. Back out to Bennett Freitag for 3, good. Bennett Freitag steps back and knocks it down. He's got 3 and cuts the Pittsfield lead to 2. 9-7 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Sachs right wing finds Hittner. We'll pull the ball back out front. To Sweeting, now Sachs on the right wing, Hittner. To Sachs, 1:33 to play in the first quarter. Sweeting gets it between the circles. Now back to Luke Sachs, to Hittner on the right wing. Looks for the skip pass, finds Sweeting. He'll put it on the deck now. We've also seen Brady Downs check in for Rushville. Hittner. Sachs to Sweeting with 1:13 to play in the first. Braves trying to take good care of it here. Sachs gets it. Right side, Hittner. Looks out top to Sweeting. Sweeting down low to Reinhardt. Going to go to work. Turnaround shot good, and Clayton Reinhardt's got his first 2. Makes it an 11-7 score. With 55 seconds to play, here's the ball stolen away by Hittner. He'll drive the lane and get called for a travel. No, they're going to call blocking foul against Reed Freitag. And Reed Freitag picks up his first, team's second, and Hittner to the free throw line. It's kind of like a train. If you're on the tracks, you might want to get out of the way because it's a-coming. Hittner's got 2. He's shooting his first free throws of the day, and the first one rolls through, and the Braves are an unprecedented 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Dex Nutter into the game. Tim Hull into the game, sitting down Sweeting and Reinhardt for the final 53.4 seconds of this quarter. Second one by Keaton Hittner is also good. 4 for 4 from the free throw line and makes it 13-7, a 6-point advantage, largest of the contest. Here's Bennett Freitag, pull-up shot from the free throw line, no good. Nutter's got the board for the Braves. Dax Nutter's first rebound to Hull. He'll bring it up with 37 seconds to play in the first. It's it to Sachs, now on the right wing, Nutter. Turns and faces, he'll get it to Sachs, now Hull. Holds it out front, nobody really guarding him there, works it toward the left side to Hittner. Hittner to Hull. We'll take a couple of bounces of it. Now to Sachs with 20 seconds to play in the quarter. Braves with a little opportunity for a 2-for-1 here as they'll get the ball to start the second as well. If they could get a basket here, it could be big. Hittner to Hull with 11 seconds to play. Now to Sachs, and Darren Craven wants the timeout. 9.4 seconds to play in the first. 13-7 advantage for the Braves. Back with you after this.
I'm Trevor Zumo, your candidate for Pittsfield Ward 2 City Alderman. As a representative, I will be dedicated to the Pittsfield community and the ward. I'm a lifelong resident of Ward 2. I currently serve as an officer on the Pittsfield Fire Department, I've volunteered with the Little League, Soccer Youth Football, as well as the high school football program. I will work hard for you in the city of Pittsfield. I'm proud of the history here, and I want to build a stronger community for our future. Please vote for Trevor Zuma, Ward 2, for City Council, April 6th.
9.4 seconds to play in the first. Sweeting checked in during the timeout. He's their best three-point shooter. He'll get the ball on the inbounds play to Nutter. Back to Sweeting. Works it over to Hittner with 3. Looking for that play on the right side to Sweeting. Going to fire at 3. It is no good as the buzzer sounds. And after a quarter, it's the PCS Braves over the Rushville Rockets by the score of 13-7. Back with second quarter play-by-play after this.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Back to live action. Tim Hull with a turnover, and Jordan McGinnis has the steal for Rushville, makes it 13-9. Rockets get the first 2 of the quarter. Here's Hittner with the basketball over to Frazier. He'll try the dribble drive, gets to the rim, misses the layup, and the rebound down to Freitag for Rushville, his second. He'll let it get it into the front court, off to Reed Freitag. Gets up and in for 2. Reed Freitag was 6, and it's down to a 2-point game, 13-11. 5:19 to play in the half. Sachs is going to check back in on the dead ball. Hull with it. Will bounce it on the left wing to Hittner. Hittner tries a little drive, kicks it out, ball too high. It'll be out of bounds, and a turnover on the Braves. Their fourth. Sachs will be in. He will replace whom? Tim Hull, I thought to say. I thought that was probably who he was in for. That's who I would have picked. Here's Brubaker back into the game for Rushville as Downs sits down for the Rockets. Just under 5 minutes to play in the half. 13-11 advantage for PCS. Here's a 3. Reed Freitag no good, and the rebound down to Luke Sachs. His first. Frazier into the front court for the Braves. They have 2 turnovers already here in the second quarter. Left side Sachs. On the baseline it goes to Nutter. Back to Sachs on a tip pass. Now Frazier gets a touch. Works it to Hittner on the right wing. Top of the key Frazier. Pressured there. Off the Sachs to Nutter. Deep in the corner. Looks down low, wasn't open. Now Sachs to Frazier. You get the ball reversed. There it is, right side to Hittner. Hittner gets the ball to Sachs, and now a reach-in foul going to be called against McGinnis. Jordan McGinnis is first, team third. Ball out of bounds on the sideline for the Braves. Inbounds comes into Frazier. He's tiptoeing along the half-court line to Hittner. Now to Sachs. Took a single dribble of it. Now needs some help. Free throw line, Peterbilt. He'll attack. Kick to Hittner from 15 on the jump shot. No good. Nutter there to clean up the glass. Put back up and in. Dax Nutter with the offensive rebound and the putback. Nutter with his second board makes it 15-11. Into the front court quickly. McGinnis for Rushville. Shot up no good. Rebound down to Hittner for the Braves. And Keaton Hittner picking up some rebounds tonight. His second. Sachs with the ball, free throw line, Peterbilt drives the lane, shot up no good. Rebound down to Bennett Freitag. I check that as Reed Freitag, tries to get it to Bennett. Bennett goes flying into the bleachers and turns it over. The 6, and the ball was too high for him. Now Hittner drives the lane, might have got an extra step, missed the shot. Peterbilt gets the rebound, and did he put it back up and in? Well, the old spinorama, he's got 6, and makes it 17-11, back to a 6-point advantage. Tying the biggest lead of the night. Left side, Brubaker. Gets it to Bennett Freitag. Drives, shot up no good. Foul, then he'll shoot 2. Foul is called on Daxton Nutter. Nutter with his first, team foul the first, and we'll get the mask break. 3:11 to play in the half, 17-11. The Braves lead the Rockets. Back after this.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am running for mayor because I believe in the future of Pittsfield and its citizens. We have the potential to thrive economically and safely in a state where the outlook appears tough. Let's prosper and grow as a community through job creation, tourism, and recreation. We are neighbors and friends who care, love, support, and stand up together.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
3:11 to play in the first half, 17-11 advantage for the PCS Braves. I'm not sure if you've heard, but our friends at Dot Foods have some great career opportunities available right now. They're looking for more than 100 people for positions in their warehouse in Mount Sterling. And if you want talk about a great team, it's the Dot team. The company has been part of the community for over 60 years. They just did a pay increase, so you can start in the warehouse earning up to $22.35 an hour. On top of that, they have great benefits, paid vacation, profit sharing, 401k match, and a lot more. Check them out at dotfoodscareers/warehouse. It'll be Bennett Freitag at the free throw line for Rushville with 3:11 to play in the first half. Freitag has 3 points, and his first free throw is off the back iron. It is no good. The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Second by Freitag. He had it rattled in and out, no good. And Peterbilt goes and gets the board for the Braves. To Frazier, 3:05 to play in the half, 17-11 advantage for the PCS Braves. Their biggest lead of the contest, and they'll have the basketball. Hittner with the ball to Sweeting. Over to Frazier. He'll bounce it down to Reinhardt. Kicks it in the middle to Peterbilt. Shot up no good. Fouled, no call. Rebound put back. Reinhardt won't go. And the rebound this time down to Rushville's Reed Freitag, his third. To Bennett Freitag. Left side with the basketball is McGinnis. Ball stolen away by Frazier. Frazier on the run out off the glass and in for two. Carter Frazier with the larceny and the layup and makes it a 19-11 score as he jumped the passing lane to Frazier. Here's Freitag the other way. Pulls up for a shot and banks it home. Bennett Freitag's got 5. Tell you what, folks, he looks like a kid. I don't think you'd want to play him in horse. Because I'd say without anybody on him, he doesn't miss very much. Sweeting with the ball for the Braves to Frazier. Right side, Hittner. 2:05 to play in the half. They're letting him play out there. Now Frazier to Sweeting. Back to Frazier. Free throw line, Peterbilt. Leaves a bounce pass to Hittner, and he is fouled, and they'll count that basket, I believe. Nope, they'll say it's on the floor. Let's wait and see. Who did he call a foul on? Reed Freitag, his second, team fourth. And they will say, count the basket, and he'll shoot one. 6 points for Keaton Hittner now. And he gets an and one opportunity. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line, make it 3 for 3, and that's 7 points. And makes it 22-13. Braves a 9-point lead with 1:49 to play for the half. McGinnis with it on the right side against Hittner. Throws it out top to Bennett Freitag. He's looking for a driving lane. Now pulls it out to Reed Freitag. Back to Bennett Freitag. They play a little pitch and catch. Now they exchange places. Bennett Freitag for a 3. It's off the mark. And Reinhardt has the board for the Braves, his second. 22-13, the PCS Braves with the lead. 1:23 to play for the half. Sweeting with it right wing. Works it out top to Frazier. Spins away from the defender to Hittner. With the extra man down low to Reinhardt. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Put back up. Won't fall. And a foul going to be called on Reed Freitag. And if that's true, it could be his third. And it is against Reed Freitag. His third foul. Team 5th into the free throw line. Clayton Reinhardt. Reinhardt has 2 points. It'll be his first attempts from the free throw line. With 1:13 to play in the half. That's a lane violation, so he makes the first one. But Brady Downs would have been in a bad spot there as he ran into the circle. Reinhardt made it anyway. Here comes Sachs back in. Hittner takes a chair. And Reinhardt will get a chance at the second. So it's a 10-point lead as it is, 23-13. And the second by Clayton Reinhardt is also good. It makes it 24-13, an 11-point advantage. 1:11 to play in the first half. McGinnis into the front court. Has picked up the dribble. Pass is going to be stolen away by Reinhardt. Turnover number 8. Into the front court, Sweeting on the run. Gets it down to Peterbow. Turns, fires, shot no good. Rebound down to Reinhardt. He'll put it back up, won't fall. And then Bennett Freitag gets the board. He'll push it full speed ahead into the front court. Drives in, shot up good by Freitag. Good body control. He's got 7. Makes it 24-15, 44 seconds to play in the first half. If you're the Braves, you can afford to be patient here. Sachs with it, down low to Reinhardt. Works it out to Sweeting for the 3, no good. Rebound, though, on the offensive side. Sweeting will fire again, in and out, won't fall. Rebound this time, Peterbow goes to the ground. He ends up trying to shoot it from down there. And Darren Craven is upset as Draven Peterbow went straight to the ground there. And he thought there might have been a foul called. 27.5 seconds to play in the half. A 9-point lead for the Braves, and the Rockets will have the basketball. 24-15 advantage for Pittsfield. Rushville with the basketball. Freitag with it against Peterbow. Kicks it out on the wing to Brubaker. Now out to McGinnis. McGinnis will kick it on the wing. That's to Gossage. Brubaker out to Freitag with 10. Right side to McGinnis. To Freitag with 5. He's going to go to work. Dribbles toward the left side, a little off-balance shot, gets it to go, he banked it home, and Freitag has 9 and makes it a 24-17 game at the halftime break. We take you to the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show, 24-17 advantage for Pittsfield over Rushville. We're back after this.
Say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to U.S. Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communication.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Welcome back to the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. 24-17, the lead at the halftime break for the PCS Braves on top of the Rushville Rockets. The Braves led 13-7 after a quarter, and it was an 11-10 quarter for PCS in the second quarter to expand the lead out to 7 at half. They've led by as many as 11. No ties, no lead changes in the game. Turnovers, 8 for Rushville, and for PCS, 4 turnovers. Fouling situation, 1 against Pittsfield. That was against Daxton Nutter. And for Rushville, 5, 3 of them came against Reed Freitag. He says, what's the deal? Not very many fouls being called in this one, and I've got, 3 of the 6 called for the teams combined. McGinnis with 1, Bennett Freitag with a single foul. Lipcom and Seed Sales is your Pioneer dealer. including precision farming and crop insurance. Call Aaron Lipkeman, 217-430-4516, or Brett Lipkeman, 217-242-2703. It's a halftime lead for the Pikeland Braves, 24-17 over Rushville. The rest of your halftime stats on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show following this break.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Braves with a 24-17 lead over Rushville. PCS is 8 of 20 from the floor, 40%, 1 of 4 from 3, 25%, and 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Keaton Hittner with 7 points, 6 for Draven Puterbo, 4 points on the evening for Clayton Reinhardt. Connor Sweeting with 3, 2 apiece for Carter Frazier and Dax Nutter. For Rushville, 7 of 13, shooting 53.8%, 1 of 5 from 3 and 0 of 2 from the free throw line. 9 points in the first half by Bennett Freitag. Reed Freitag was 6, and Jordan McGinnis had 2 for the Rockets. It's 24-17, PCS on top of Rushville. Final break of the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Second half play-by-play coming your way next.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you. It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car truck or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com.
Well, just about ready to start the second half. It's a 24-17 advantage for Pittsfield over Rushville Industry. The Rockets will have the basketball first to start the second half, and they'll have Reed Freitag along with Bennett Freitag, Briney Brubaker, say that 5 times fast, Gossage, and the fifth man is McGinnis. The Braves have Puterbo, Frazier, Sweeting, Hittner, and Reinhardt. We'd be starting the second half if the clock was ready, and now it is. Inbounds pass comes to Bennett Freitag in the backcourt. He hit a buzzer beater to end the first half, and he's got the ball in his hands here in the third. Works toward the left wing. Has the ball knocked away by Peterbo, but gets it back. Now has to run it down again. Pulls it back out front, does Bennett Freitag. You can tell this kid probably going to be good at geometry. He really understands the angles when he gets his shot up there. He's banked a couple in, now does it again. He's just got a soft touch, and he's got 11 and makes it 24-19. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, Sweeting with the ball, right wing, finds Reinhardt, out top Sweeting. He'll dribble toward the right wing, over to Reinhardt behind the arc. Looks short corner, wasn't open to Sweeting. Now Frazier gets a touch. On the left side of things to Hittner. Baseline Reinhardt, down low to Peterbo, up and no good on the off-balance shot, and the rebound to Bennett Freitag, his fourth. 5:05 left in the third. Rockets down by 5, but on the attack. Freitag will try the dribble drive, little pull-up shot, tried to bank it in that time, no good, and the rebound down to Hittner, his third. He'll bring it across himself. Works it out front to Frazier. Over to Sweeting. As the Braves set up against the zone of Rushville. Hittner to Sweeting. Back to Hittner on the wing. To Sweeting as they play pitch and catch. Now Sweeting with a good pass fake. Now he throws a pass that's tipped and stolen away by McGinnis. Turnover number 5 by the Braves. And Rushville's Freitag will bring it up. 4:27 to play in the third as he walks across the half-court line. Freitag on the right side to Reed Freitag. Back to Bennett. Puts it on the deck, going to spin inside. Shot put up is good again by Freitag. He's got 13, and he's pulled the Rockets within 2. I call it 3, 24-21. The closest they've been in a while. It was an 11-point PCS lead at one point. Hittner with it on the left wing. Out top to Frazier. Now on the right side, Sweeting. In the corner, Reinhardt. Weak side to Frazier. Fakes now drive. Gets to the rim. Shot blocked. Rebound, though, Peterbo, and he'll put it up and in. Raven Peterbo with the board and the putback. He's got 8. And the lead back to 5 for PCS. Reed Freitag with it to Bennett Freitag. Reed Freitag has 3 fouls, so he's trying to play a little more conservatively. Now here's a 3 by McGinnis, no good, but the weak side rebound down to Gossage as nobody boxed him out, and the Rockets will get another opportunity. Out to Bennett Freitag for the 3, no good, and Connor Sweeting will get the rebound for PCS, his second. To Frazier into the front court, right side Hittner. Picks it up after one dribble, ball tipped but run down by Sweeting out near the half-court line. Frazier with the basketball, the Sweeting on the left wing. In the corner it goes to Reinhardt. Sweeting out top Frazier, who had the man at the high post, couldn't get it to him. Now Hittner gets a pass. On the short corner to Reinhardt, ball knocked loose, gets it back to Hittner. Skips it over to Sweeting. Top of the key, Frazier to Hittner. Quick pass down low, Reinhardt. Across the lane, tried to find Peterbo. Couldn't catch, pulls it back out front to Frazier. On the right side, Hittner. 2:45 to play in the third. Hittner gets underneath the basket. Leaves it on the wing to Sweeting for the 3. It's too long. And the rebound to McGinnis for the Rockets. He'll take it into the front court himself. Finds Bennett Freitag. 26-21 PCS with 2:30 to play in the third. We've had no stoppages in this third quarter. Here's Freitag, drives in. They kind of bounce off one another. No good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to McGinnis. McGinnis has picked up the dribble. Right wing now with it is Reed Freitag. To Brubaker. Back to Bennett Freitag with 2:11 to play in the third. Drives now, kicks to the wing in McGinnis. Back to Bennett Freitag. He's looking for somebody to cut across. That'll be Reed Freitag. Good find. He'll put it up and in. Reed Freitag with 8, and it's 26-23 with under 2 to play in the third. Frazier with the basketball for the Braves. Gets it back to Sweeting. Sweeting to Frazier. Over to Sweeting. On the left wing, they'll give it to Clayton Reinhardt. Connor Sweeting, free throw line, Peterbo turns and fires there to Hard, and McGinnis with the rebound, his second. Leaves it to Bennett Freitag with 1:35 to play in the third. He's still trying to gain the handle of it. To Reed Freitag, right wing. Ball knocked loose, and it'll be stolen away. First turnover of the second half by Rushville. Hittner brings it across for the Braves. Bounces on the right side, Sweeting. Top of the key, Frazier tries the dribble drive. Cut off there, gets it free throw line. Now to Peterbo, tied up. It'll stay with the Braves, and we'll get the mask break. 1:14 to play in the third. 26-23 advantage for the PCS Braves on top of the Rushville Rockets as you watch junior high basketball action on Central Illinois Sports.
Did you know that Prairieland FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
1:14 to play in the third. 26-23 advantage for Pittsfield on top of Rushville. After the mask timeout, it should be Braves ball underneath their basket, as there was a held ball. I want to take a minute and remind you about Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon Emmerich, 285-4404. Sweeting will inbound at 4. PCS underneath the basket here. Comes in the corner to Peterbow. Now to Reinhardt. Back to Sweeting on the wing. Works it down in the post to Peterbow. Good turnaround move. He's off balance, though. Shot put up no good, and he'll get fouled, the official tells us, by Bennett Freitag. His second, team first of the second half, and Draven Peterbow will shoot 2. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Has 8 points to go along with 3 rebounds on the evening. Kind of a slow production on the rebounding night for Peterbow compared to last night. First free throw is up and good. He's got 9. Nutter's going to check in along with Sachs for PCS. They'll replace Hittner and Frazier. Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and much, much more. Stop by and see them or call 285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. Peterbow's second is no good, and on the rebound, Sweeting comes down with it, gets it to Peterbow, who lays it up and in. So Connor Sweeting gets the offensive board, and Draven Peterbow puts it in the hole. He's got 11 and makes it 29-23 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Freitag kicks to Reed Freitag, left wing, 4 at 3, no good. Peterbow goes and gets another board, his 4th. He'll work it into the front court himself with the dribble with 40 seconds to play in the third. Peterbow with a little hesitation move. Now we'll work it right side. Sweeting, good look, 3 off the mark. And the rebound to Bennett Freitag. To McGinnis, who's leaked back into the front court. His layup is up and good. Jordan McGinnis has 4. And makes it 29-25 with 22 seconds to play in this third period. Sachs to Sweeting. Ball knocked out of bounds by Rushville. They'll say that Reinhardt touched it last, and a turnover on the Braves is their 6th. 18.7 seconds to play in the third. Down by 4 is Rushville, but on the attack here. Freitag will bring it into the front court against Peterbow. Leaves it to McGinnis with 10. Right side, Gossage will fire a 3 up. It's no good. But the Rockets will get an offensive board to Freitag in the corner for 3 too hard. Peterbow with the rebound for the Braves, and he'll just hold it to end the quarter. 29-25 advantage for PCS on top of Rushville in 8th grade basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. 4th quarter your way following this timeout.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair? Commercial doors, windows, and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass, and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
29-25 advantage for PCS after 3 quarters. Rushville has the basketball to start the final quarter of play as Jordan McGinnis will bring it up. Rockets are 11 of 24, 45.8%. McGinnis works it into the corner to Freitag. Pittsfield shooting 10 of 26, 38%. McGinnis gets it out top into Freitag in the post, kicks it out to Reed Freitag. Good look 3-ball, nails it from downtown. Reed Freitag's in double figures with 11 and makes it a 1-point game, 29-28 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Sachs with the ball right side, Reinhardt. Out to Sachs, now Sweeting, along with Hittner and Nutter to start the final quarter. Nutter with the ball to Sweeting, lobs it up top to Hittner. Hittner goes down low to Reinhardt. Reinhardt will put it up and in and out, no good. Rebound down to Sachs. His putback is up, won't fall. And the rebound pulled in by Freitag. I counted 3 fouls on that trip, and 2 were against Pittsfield. 5:07 to play in the fourth. Here's the ball thrown at the feet of Freitag. He'll pick it up. Rushville shooting for their first lead of the game. Top of the key, McGinnis. Works off of the screen. In the corner, Reed Freitag. Off it goes to McGinnis. Free throw line, Bennett Freitag to McGinnis. Back to Reed Freitag. Little 3-man game on this side of the court. McGinnis will drive, kick it out top to Freitag. In the corner, Reed Freitag. Now they'll get it to McGinnis. Dribble drive on the right side. He'll throw it out to Brubaker with 4:39 to play. McGinnis to Reed Freitag. Off to Bennett Freitag in a 1-point game, 29-28. 4:30 to play. Reed Freitag to Bennett Freitag. Going to try to attack. Now kicks it out Reed Freitag. He'll drive the lane. Little floater up with the right-hand hook. No good. And Reinhardt has the board for the Braves, his 6th. PCS on top by 1 with 4:17 left. They've led by as many as 11 in this contest. Right now a 1-point lead. Sachs, free throw line to Hittner. Has the ball stolen away. Turnover number 7. And then a carrying going to be called against Brubaker. Rushville's 10th turnover. 4:06 left. 29-28 the advantage for Pittsfield. Ball comes into the corner to Sweeting. Back to Sachs. Out front, Hittner gets a touch. Finds Dax Nutter on the right side. Thought about the long skip. Now goes to Reinhardt in the post. He'll attack the middle. Kicks it out to Sweeting. Over to Sachs. Shot fake and a pass out to Dax Nutter. Hit him in the shins. On the right side to Hittner. Hittner will try the dribble drive. Shot up no good. Fouled though by Reed Freitag. His 4th, team's 2nd of the second half. And Hittner to the free throw line to shoot 2, where he is 3 of 3. Peterbo will check in here on the next, or after, I guess, the first free throw. And Keaton Hittner has 7. First one on the way by Hittner is good. Moose Lodge 420, hey, their Friday meals. It's going to be delicious tomorrow. Dave Riley's cooking. You know it's going to be good. Check it out at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Hittner will get another here. He's got 8 points and still 8 as he misses that one. And the rebound comes down to Hunter Gossage for Rushville. Into the front court. Here's a pull-up shot by McGinnis, no good. And the rebound to Draven Peterbo for the Braves. It's a 30-28 advantage for PCS on the Trash Queen scoreboard with 3:30 to play. Sachs gets it on the right-hand side to Reinhardt. Throws it out top to Hittner. He'll drive now, get in the lane, and they'll call him for travel. He took an extra step with it. Turnover on the Braves is their 8th. 3:23 to play. 2-point Braves lead. Rushville with the basketball. Bennett Freitag to Reed Freitag. He's wide open for the 3 and the lead. No good. Rebound Hunter Gossage is going for it. He couldn't corral it though, and it will be Braves basketball. Should get the mask break here. 3:13 to play. 30-28 advantage for Pittsfield over Rushville. Good one here on Central Illinois Sports.
Gary Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
.313 to play. 30-28 advantage for the squad from PCS on top of Rushville. Braves have it in the hands of Keaton Hittner, bringing it up against McGinnis. Toward the right wing, he'll kick it out to Nutter for the three, no good. Rebound down to Sachs on the offensive side, into Peterbo off the window, shot won't fall, but he'll shoot two. Sachs has 3 boards, 2 on the offensive side, and that was key there. The foul is called against Hunter Gossage, his first, team third. Peterbo to the free throw line where he is 3 of 4, has 11 points. 2:59 to play, Braves are up by 2. First one by Peterbo is in and out, no good. He's missed a couple in a row. LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing, 217-285-2808. Trucking for all of your needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team. Second one by Peterbo is good. Give him 12 and makes it 31-28. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, 2:55 to play. Free tag to McGinnis on the right wing. Back to Bennett Freetag. Reed Freetag is on the bench right now as Downs is in with only 2:45 to play. And the way this game has been, with a few fouls, you might not get a stoppage to get him back in anytime soon. I'd probably have him at the bench ready to check in. Here's Bennett Freetag, gets to the rim, missed the shot. Rebound fought for. Bennett Freetag tied up now with Peterbo, and it'll be Braves basketball. 2:33 to play. 31-28, the advantage for the squad from Pittsfield. Inbounds pass comes to Hittner in the backcourt. Not afraid to be pressured with the ball in his hands. He'll drive in now, and he'll go all the way to the rim, miss the shot, and the ball out of bounds was off of Hittner, and it will be Rushville basketball. Once he got it into the front court, probably wanted to pull it back out there, tried to go a little too quick. 2:25 left, 31-28 advantage for PCS. Again, Rushville with a chance to tie it with a 3 or cut it to 1. No, it could tie with 3, cut it to 1 of the 2. Yeah, that's what we're saying here. Here's Freetag. Works it on the wing to Brubaker. Back to Freetag. Out top to McGinnis. To Brubaker on the right side. They kind of dare him to shoot it. Over to McGinnis with 1:58 to play. Rushville, got to get Reed Freetag back in. Here's a 3, no good. Peterbo another rebound, his 7th. He'll bring it into the front court for the Braves. 31-28, they're on top. Don't have to be in a hurry here. Rushville's only got 3 team fouls too, so if you're Rushville, I'd play really aggressive here, go for a steal. If you get called for a foul, so what? Out top, Sachs to Reinhardt, into Peterbo. He'll put up a shot, blocked by Bennett Freetag, and he'll get the board. His 8th. He'll bring it himself into the front court. 1:28 to play. To McGinnis on the wing. And a timeout by Rushville. 1:24 left. 31-28. PCS leads. Rushville will have the basketball when we come back.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
.124 left. 31-28 advantage for PCS on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 3-2-0-43-20 for Trash Queen. It'll be Rushville ball out of bounds underneath their hoop. They bring Reed Freetag back in. They sit down Brubaker and leave Downs in. 1:24 to play. 3-point game. Inbounds pass to Reed Freetag. Out to McGinnis. To Bennett Freetag for the 3 and the tie. No good. Reinhardt has the board for PCS. His 7th rebound. Braves have won the rebounding battle here by quite a margin. Hittner with it. Out top to Frazier, who's back in the contest. And now Darren Craven wants the timeout. 1:06 left. 31-28. Pittsfield leads Rushville. Back with you following this.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service.
Hi, I'm Trevor Zumwalt, your candidate for Pittsfield Ward 2 City Alderman. As a representative, I will be dedicated to the Pittsfield community and the ward. I'm a lifelong resident of Ward 2. I currently serve as an officer on the Pittsfield Fire Department. I've volunteered with the Little League, soccer youth football, as well as the high school football program. I will work hard for you in the city of Pittsfield. I'm proud of the history here, and I want to build a stronger community for our future. Please vote for Trevor Zumwalt, Ward 2, for City Council, April 6th.
1:05 to play, 31-28 advantage for the PCS Braves. Hittner with the ball, throws a pass over to Sweeting with under a minute to play. Rushville, I would think, would try to foul. They only have 3 team fouls. Right side, Hittner over to Frazier. They're really flying around trying for a steal. Braves playing keep away here. Now short corner, it goes to Reinhardt, into Peterbow, off the window and in for 2. Peterbow's got 14 and makes it 33-28 with 40 seconds left. Into the front court comes Rushville. McGinnis with it out top. He'll work it to Bennett. Freetag. Freetag will pull up for a 3. Top of the key. Off the iron. No good. Rebound Draven Peterbow. His 8th. Into the front court comes Sweeting. They will foul him. And the foul going to be called against Gossage, his second team, just the 4th team foul. Makes it 33-28 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Inbounds pass will come to Sweeting. He's having a little trouble with the ball. Now he's almost tied up, and they'll call it a foul on Downs. Downs is first, team 5th. So Rushville still want to foul 2 more times, I would think, to put the Braves at the free throw line. And first, Ed Page wants the timeout. 19.9 seconds in the contest. 33-28 advantage for PCS. Back after this.
Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
.9 seconds left. It is a 33-28 advantage for the PCS Braves. They'll have the ball out of bounds on the sideline right in front of their own bench. Hittner to throw it in. He'll get it to Frazier in the corner. Frazier will dribble away from the pressure, and Gossage will foul him at the half-court line. His 3rd team 6th. So 1 away from the 1-1, and the Braves are taking some time off the clock here. 16.4 seconds remaining. Peterbow to throw it in this time. He'll get it to Carter Frazier. Frazier will dribble it a couple of times, and now is fouled by McGinnis. McGinnis is 2nd, team 7th, and Frazier to the free throw line for the first time on the night, shooting the 1 and bonus. Braves are 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And Frazier with 2. Got that off of a steal and a layup earlier in the evening. His first is good. Gets another. This Braves team can't be shooting on the season, I'm going to guess 30% from the free throw line, but they've been pretty darn good tonight, and good thing they have been. Hadn't they? They'd have been in trouble. Here's the second one. Frazier makes them both. Hey, that's big shots right there by Carter Frazier and makes it 35-28. Into the front court, Freetag fires the 3. It's an air ball. Rebound Gossage's put back is up and good. He's got his first 2 of the night on his 3rd rebound. And a timeout by the Rockets. It's 35-30 with 5.1 seconds left. And we want to take a moment to tell you about Pike County Concrete. If you need concrete for your next job or project, call Pike County Concrete, 285-5548, with locations in Pittsfield and Jacksonville. Also, Bowlers Universe, they're open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday, 4 to midnight on Saturdays. They offer many menu items, burgers and fries, specialty pizzas. Try one of the many craft beers as well at Bowlers Universe. Come out and enjoy the fun. Rushville will not pressure the ball here, it doesn't look like, after the timeout. And Pittsfield is able to hold the ball, and Connor Sweeting will hold it in the backcourt, and the Braves will win this one 35-30. They led from the opening inbounds to the final buzzer, and the Braves moved to 5-5 on the season. 35-30 the final in this contest. As PCS with the victory, we head to the postgame show. It's presented by Illini Community Hospital, where we'll have a look at final stats. We'll also name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. All coming your way next.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teams enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the postgame show presented by Illini Community Hospital. Final on this one, a 35-30 win for the PCS Braves over the Rushville Rockets. Pittsfield led 13-7 after one quarter, 24-17 at the half, 29-25 at the end of three, and they win this game by 5, 35-30. The Braves led by as many as 11 in the contest. There were no ties and no lead changes. 10 turnovers for Rushville in the game, 8 for the Braves. For the team shooting statistics now, 13 of 34 were the Rockets, 38%, 2 of 16 from 3, 12.5%, and 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Bennett Freitag leads the way with 13 points to go along with 8 rebounds. Reed Freitag with 11 points in the contest, 4 for Jordan McGinnis, and Hunter Gossage had 2. For the Braves, they shot 11 of 32, 34%, 1 of 7 from 3, 14%, and 12 of 14 from the free throw line, 85.7%, by far their best free throw shooting on the season. Draven Peterbilt leads the way with 14 points and 8 rebounds. 8 points for Keaton Hittner, 4 apiece for Clayton Reinhardt and Carter Frazier. Connor Sweeting had 3, and Daxton Nutter with 2 in the contest for the Braves. Also, Luke Sachs played in this game, didn't score, but had 2 offensive rebounds that both led to baskets for the Braves. And you look at a game he won by 5. Those 2 baskets proved to be very, very big. Again, a 35-30 final here on the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. Illini has been serving the community since 1942 with excellent healthcare services, from primary and specialty care to emergency medicine. Illini is here to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game. on Central Illinois Sports. And for the second straight night, Draven Peterbow is the player of the game. 14 points, 8 rebounds, including 4 of 6 from the free throw line. And Peterbow is the player of the game. That's going to do it from Pikeland Community School. We're back here again tomorrow night as the Braves play host to Triopia for